my way of teaching is like text, explaining grammar of the text so that our students may understand the text. That is the purpose. So I will begin from beginning also today. From beginning, just go through a little fast, then the part we left, I will continue a little bit in detail. That is the thing. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. يقول العبد في بدء الأمالي لتوحيد بنظم كالآلي. يقول قال from قال says العبد servant في بدء الأمالي at the beginning of Al-Amali, at the beginning of Al-Amali book dictates, which Imla dictates, servant says, writer himself says, لتوحيد, for declaring oneness of God, Tawheed, Wahdaniyah, بنظم, in poetic form, nazm, كالآلي, like pearls, look, pearls, put on the string. Ilahul, this is what I am saying, he says. Ilahul khalqi mawlana qadimun wa mawsufun bi awsafil kamali. Ilahul khalqi, God of the creation, Allah. Mawlana is our Mawla. Mawla, protector from Wali. Wali, protect. Wali, guardian. Qadimun is Qadim. Qadim, eternal, no beginning. Qadim, Qidam, you know, Qidam, Wujud, Qidam, Baqa, Wahdaniyat, these Sifatullah, earlier we studied these ones, you know. Qadim, Allah is Qadim, one of the 99 names of Allah. Qadim, Qadim means has no beginning. No beginning, no beginning. Of course, no end, but no beginning. Qadim. Ilahul khalqi mawlana qadimun. وموصوف بأوصاف الكمال. موصوف وصف. He has wasf, Allah. Wasf, qualification. Wasafa, to description. Wasf means to describe. You know this word. To describe. موصوف اسم المفعول. وصف وصف. يصف يوصف. واصف موصوف اسم المفعول. Like Maqtulun, like Maktubun, like Masjudun, like Ma'budun. Allah has wasf, qualifications, quality, adjectives, names, 99 names. The awsaf, plural of wasf, qualifying words, al-kamali, perfect. All Allah's word, Allah's qualifications are perfect. All hearer, all knower, almighty, all doer. Fa'alun. Allah is Sami', Allah is Basir, you know. Wal Hayyu, He is Hayy. Huwa He. Al Hayyu Hayy. Hayy alive. Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al Hayyul Qayyum, you know this surah. Al Mudabbiru, He is Mudabbir. Mudabbir, Dabbara, Dubbira, Yudabbiru, Yudabbiru. Tadbirun, Mudabbirun, Mudabbarun. You know grammar. This is Ismul Fa'il from Tadbir. Yudabbiru samawat, Yudabbiru al-amra. Allah takes care of things. He is the Mudabbir. Kulla amri, everything. Kulla, every, amr, thing. You know, thing or order. Wal-haqqu, Allah is haq. Al-muqaddiru, qadr, miqdar, fixer of the destiny, fixer of the time, fixer of the fixes. Allah fixes, establishes establishes of the Zul Jalali, he is the owner of Jalal, possessor of Jalal. Zu, Jalal, Jalil, Jalal, Jalla Jalalu, Allah, majestic power. Jalal, majestic strength, God's power. I mean, he is powerful. He is Jalil. Jalil, fa'id bimana from Jalal. Muridul Khayri, Allah is Murid. Al-Khayr, good. Murid, Arada. Urida, Yuridu, Yuradu, grammar. Arada Allahu shay'an. Iza arada, Surah Yasin, you know. Iza arada Allahu shay'an. When Allah has irada on something, like desires something, Iza arada Allahu shay'an, an yakula lahu. He says, kun, be, fayakun. So, Allah has irada. So we can ascribe Allah irada. From irada, murid is ismul fa'il. So we can say Allah is murid. Because he is ascribing that verb in Quran in different places. Allah is murid. Murid wills, desires. Al-khayra, good. Wa-sharra, shar. Interesting. Allah has irada for khayr, has irada for evil. Evil, bad things. Allah has irada. Al-qabih, ugly. Qabih, ugly. So there are two things. Husn, beautiful. Qubh, opposite, ugly. Husn, beauty. Qubh, ugliness. Khayr, good. Shar, bad, evil. So Allah has irada for khayr, for husn, hasan, qubh, qabih, for shar too. Nothing may happen in this world without Allah's irada. Killing, murdering, wars, death, sicknesses, all with Allah's irada. This is what it meant, because that is shar. In aqaid, in credo, in belief, nothing could happen without Allah's irada, or nothing is outside of His irada. He is murid. Walakin, but, laysa, not, yarda, pleased, radiya, yarda, yurda, bil muhali, with muhal. Muhal, impossible. Allah does not have rida. Does not have rida. He has irada, but does not have rida in muhal. Impossible. Muhal, really disbelief here. Disbelief. Or, word meaning, literal meaning is impossible. Impossible. But the meaning, the contextual meaning is shar, dalal. So, irada for everything, good and bad, but rida, Allah's radiya, Allah's happiness, is not in everything. That is not ascribed to evil, to bad. Allah does not have rida. He is not pleased with the shar or bad thing. Sifatullahi, Allah's sifat, laysat ayna dhatin, is not exactly the self of Allah. Allah has 99 names of Allah and more than 99 names. These sifat are not a part of His self. Zat, His being, Allah's being. وَلَا غَيْرًا, they are neither out or another one. They are not. Sifatullah is not Ayn al-Zat, وَلَا غَيْرُ الزَّات. Neither Ayn nor Ghayr. This is interesting, you see, in many people get confused. Siwahu, Zanfisali. They don't have independent entity, fisal, infisal, separation, fasala, to separate, to separate. Sifatul Zati, I am a little going fast because just we did last week. Sifatul Zati, Sifatul Zatiyya, وجود قدم بقى وحدانية مخالفة للحوادث قيام بنفسه. These are 6, you know. وجود is Allah's being existing. قدم is قديم. بقى is باقي, I mean everlasting, forever. No change, no end. وجود قدم بقى وحدانية, one. قل هو الله أحد. مخالفة للحوادث, not like anything else, different. قيام بنفسه, he is قائم بنفسه, he does not need any help, does not depend on anything. قائم بالله, قائم بالله. So these are صفات ذاتية. Allah's ذاتي صفات. ذات, self صفات. صفات الذاتي, صفات ذاتية والأفعال, فعل طرا all, كلا all, قديمات are قديم. صفات الله are قديم. Allah is قديم, no beginning, no end, no beginning. His صفات, صفة also is قديم, are قديم. مسونات الزوال, مسونات protector, صونة, طيلة المجرد, الزوال, زوال. They are protected from going away, زوال, disappearing. Allah's sifat are always there. They will not disappear. They are not mortal. Disappear, go away, or rotten, or become nothing. Zawal, Za'il, you know. Now we came to our today's. نسمي الله شيئا لا كالأشياء وذاتا عن جهات الست خالي. This is the Al-Amali. نسمي الله شيئا, نسمي, سمى اسم name, سمي, يسمي, سمي تسمية, مسمي, يسمي مضارع, يسميان, يسميون, تسميان, يسمين, تسميان, تسمون, تسمين, تسميان, تسمين, نسمي you. We name, سمي, تسمية, we give name. نسمي Allah, whom Allah, شيئا, شيء, thing. We can use Allah is shay. We can name Allah as shay. Shay means thing. Look, because this is theological thing. When you say thing in English or shay in Arabic, that is something has volume and place and location and limit. Allah does not have limit. So how can we name Allah, say, ascribe the word shay to Allah? That is the subject. The book says, Nusammi. We can name. We name. Allah, Allah. Shay and shay. But La كالأشياء. La not. Ka like. You know, ka means like. حروف الجر. حرف جر باب قام عن على حتى إلى لام فيك منذ مت رب خلا حاشا عدا فيك like. Okay. كالأشياء is plural of shay. Allah is shay, but not like shay, like this shay, different shay, special shay. So we can ascribe to Allah shay, but its meaning is different than these shay, these things. How can we ascribe Allah? Why we can ascribe Allah? What is our dalil? Sharh says, there is a sharh of this book. Sharh says what? Sharh Al-Amali li Al-Qari. Sharh says, in Quran, قُلْ أَيُّ شَيْءٍ أَكْبَرُ شَهَادَةٍ. In that ayah, shay is ascribed to Allah in that ayah. Because of that, in that verse, because of that we can use shay for Allah. Based on the verse in Quran, we can use. Okay, what else? وَذَاتًا. Zat, self. We can name Allah as Zat. Zatullah. Self. I mean, entity, itself, himself, his being, Allah's being. We can say Allah is Zat. We can ascribe the word Zat for Allah. But when you say Zat, like a person is Zat, a man is Zat, Zat of man. What is it? Like his being. When you say like that, he has limit, volume, limits, a place, needs state or stand, ground. So we are ascribing jism, body. Allah has no body. Allah does not have body, does not have limit, does not have volume, size. So how can we ascribe? This is the point, the issue. We can ascribe Zat to him. عن جهات الست خالي. خالي empty. خلوة. خالي. Ya fell away. Ya is محذوف. خالي. خالي اسم الفاعل, you know, from خلوة. خلوة خلوة يخلو يخلو. خالي. But ya, because ya is harful illa, 6 letter, it disappears. Khalin, empty, away. And from jihad, jihatun. Jihad, direction. Jihatul sharq, direction of east. Jihatul gharb, direction of west. Jihad, plural. As-sitte, 6. Allah has Zat, but His Zat, Allah's Zat is Khalin an jihati sitte. 6 direction. What is 6 direction? This way, north, east, west, south, and up and down. How many directions? 6 directions. I mean, in schools everywhere, 4 directions. No, 6 directions. There is up, there is down. I mean, when you stand like that, this, up. That is why in Quran, min fawqihim. In Quran says from right side, left side, from front, from back, min amamihim, min khalfihim, min fawqihim, above, min tahtihim, under. 6. Direction must be 6. Of course, on paper, I understand, but when you think volume, 6 is not enough. Direction, so 6. Allah has Zat, but this Zat has no away from 6 direction. Yes, Abdul Nassar.
Should there be a tameen for calling, or should we stop calling?
Poem.
Should we stop?
Khali. No, not Khal, but Khali. Poem. But this is Khaliyun. Of course, you know, this end of Kamali, li. What is this called? It's called Qafiyah. Is it not like that? Urdu is, you know in your language. This is, of course, Arabic words, Arabic poems. Bahr, fa'ilatun, mafa'ilun, fa'ilun. This is Bahr, this is Awzan. So, there are shortening in poems. There are, instead of tanween, just kasra, because Ali, Kamali, Muhali, Intisali, Zawali, Khali. It is Khaliyun. But poem, poetic form, Nazma, may govern. So, let me summarize. We name Allah Shay, but not an Ashyai. That Shay is not other Shays, different. That we can name Allah as Zat, but this Zat is away from 6 jihads, 6 directions. Okay. وَلَيْسَ الْإِسْمُ. Ism, name, is not. Laysa, you know Laysa, is not. غيرا, different. للمسمى, what is named for. مسمى, سمي, يسمي, مسمى اسم المفعول. My name is Yusuf. Yusuf is name. مسمى, me is مسمى. مسمى, this is table. T-A-B-A-L-E, table, is ism. Now, مسمى, this one. What is named, that's named for. What name means that one, مسمى. Now, the book is interesting. What is theology? وليس is not. الاسم اسم. Ism, name, is not. غيرا, different. Away, out. للمسمى, from مسمى. What he is saying is equal to مسمى. This is what he is saying. But he is saying negative way. Is not something too different than musamma. So, ism and musamma is the same. What he says, when we say shay, Allah, musammi, previous line, his name, shay, is musamma, is Allah. When we say Zat, name Allah Zat, and Allah is different, His being is different, name is different. That is not the case. That is what it is. It is the same. This is what the book says. Okay. Lada in the presence. Lada, Arabic. Inda, like inda. In the presence of Ahl al-Basirati. Ahl people. Basira, eye in the heart. We have two eyes, two type of eyes. One is these two eyes, head, ayn. This is basar, basar, seeing, basar, basara, seeing. Second eye in heart, Sufism, basira, eye in the heart. Heart sees. This basar sees, zahir, heart, in heart sees, batin, hidden. Sufism, mysticism, tasawwuf, heart. Heart, so what the book says, lada, this view, lada, in the presence of Ahli people, al-Basira, who have deep seeing. Khayri alin, khayri, best, alin, of the people, al, wa ala alihi wa ashabihi. I mean, what? There are different views about this thing. Is musamma, ghayr, different. But the ones who have deep understanding, deep seeing, according to them, is not different than musamma. But there are other views, other people, who say, no, ism is different, musamma is different. They are saying like that. Jahmiyyah, Mu'tazilah, you know, Mu'tazilite and Jahmiyyah. It is there. Okay, now, I wish we could two more lines. وَمَا إِن جَوْهَرٌ رَبِّي وَجِسْمٌ وَلَا كُلٌّ وَبَعْضٌ ذُو اشْتِمَالِ. وَمَا, not. You know, ma has 3-4 meanings. One is what, one is not, one is like question of that. Okay. Mawsula. Wama is not in Jawharun. Jawhar. Rabbi, my Lord. My Lord is not Jawhar. Listen, Fatima. Don't memorize now. Listen to me. You are memorizing. Memorizing is good, but listen to me. Memorize at home. Yes. Wama not in. Wama in. Not Jawharun Jawhar. Rabbi, my Lord. We discussed before in other books. Jawhar Arab. Jawharun Arabun. Two things. Existing any beings have two things. One is Jawhar, core. Jawhar. The word jewel, English, is Jawhar. Jawhar has also two meanings. One is like jewelry, jewel. One is core, substance of something. Okay, Jawhar. In physics may be different, in chemistry may be different, okay? In nuclear physics may be different. Jawhar. But I explained you earlier two things. Jawhar is substance. Arab is something temporary. This wood is Jawhar. it has jawhar, substance, but its color is Arab. Something like paint. This has jawhar, this is wood, but its form, rectangular, is Arab. Wall is real wall or board is wall. Its color is Arab. So what is Arab, what is not Arab? Does Allah have Arab? Is Allah Jawhar? Can we say Allahu Jawharu? This is the question. Wama not in Jawharun. Jawhar, Rabbi, my Lord. My Lord is not Jawhar. Wajismun, jism, body. Body, physical entity, physically existing thing, body. When we say body, I mean jism. This is jism, just everything, anything which physically has a volume, a size, that is jism. Hajr, size. Wama in Jawharun, Rabbi, my Lord, that is not Jawhar, Vajismun is not Jism. Wala kullun, neither kull. Kull means whole. Whole. W-H-O-L-E. Whole. Kull. Waba'dun, part. Ba'd. Allah is not kull. Allah is not Ba'd. Ba'd like part. Because when you say Kul, you are ascribing to him just, there is something opposite Juz. He is Kul. No, there is nothing opposite him or against him existing. Nothing. Wala kullun, Allah is not kull. Wala ba'dun, Allah is not ba'd. Ba'd, some, part. Zushtimali, have shumul, shamala, covering. Zu, owner. Ishtimali, shamala, ishtamala, ustamila, yastamilu, yustamalu, ishtamil, ishtimalun. Babul ifti'al, ishtima'un. Like kull, which covers other things, something like that. No. Okay. Now we are at the page. One more line I will read. At the page, second page, that is 47. وفي الأذهان حق كون جزء بلا وصف تجزي يا ابن خالي. وفي الأذهان، أذهان plural of ذهن. ذهن brain, memory, mind, ذهن. وفي الأذهان, in memories, plural. أذهان, جمع المكسر. You know جمع المكسر. وفي الأذهان, in the أذهان, في حرف الجر makes أذهاني جر. وفي الأذهان, in the minds, حق, there is حق, truth. There is truth in the minds. كونه, happening, becoming, كان, كون. جزء, part. وفي الأذهان حق كون جزء. In the minds there is understanding, there is something. Minds of the people think that it is okay to be Jews. I mean, Allah does not have Jews, we said, but He is still devil. I mean, a human mind could think, haq. It is okay, it is right, it is real, fact. كونه جزئين, having a juz, being a juz part. But bila, without wasfi, qualifying التجزي, having parts, تجزي, جزية, تجزية, becoming part. I mean, you can use the word Jews, but it is not a part of other thing. It is, you can use part, the word part, Jews, but it is not تجزي. تجزي, becoming part. تجزي, تفاعل, باب التفاعل, from other things. يا او ابن son, خالي, uncle. خال, uncle. خالة, خال, uncle. I mean, because poem wanted to put to end with that. I mean, it is, one may think that way, but ya akhi, oh brother, oh my uncle's son, my cousin, I'm telling you, but no تجزي. No تجزي, I mean, it is not a part of other things. That type of part, that type. I think I will conclude here. Inshallah, we will continue studying this subject. So, yes.
We said wama in Johar. Why in?
Yeah, in nafiya, ma nafiya, both nafiya.
Oh.
There is in nafiya, ya akhi, in this world. Yes, okay. Hey, ya akhi, poem. This guy is so grammatical. Poem, you put something, no problem. Digging in. Our sister, you said Karen. She is daughter of one of my colleagues, Rabbi Berger. She's Amali University.
Yeah.
You said Amali, something else. Studying Arabic over there. So.
I agree with him. It's all
Huh?
It's all grammar.
All grammar. And you will have more grammar just after 15 minutes. So, okay, inshallah, 15 minutes later we will have the other one.